Hey, Tony Gaskins here. Now, last night I was up watching while my wife was packing clothes and stuff. She had the TV on American Greed, and you need to find American Greed. Now, it's on Peacock if you can afford the subscription for $5 a month. Peacock got all kind of stuff on there, but American Greed is on Peacock. Peacock, send me a check. But it's also on YouTube, and it come on MSNBC if you got cable. It come on probably like 10 p.m. on certain nights, like Tuesday night. But I love American Greed. That might be my most favorite show, because it just show business and how people get beside themselves and go to scamming. Well, one of the shows last night was of this white boy, and another one was a black boy. They men now, I'm calling them boys because they scammers. But the one I seen with the white boy, he was scamming everybody, but he scammed this lady that he met. And I think he played at Ohio State football, and maybe track, or maybe basketball, or whatever. I think they say it was 6'3", 190. And he might have went to the NFL for a little stint. I can't remember. But anyways, he started gambling, and he had a gambling issue. And a lot of athletes have a gambling issue because of the competitive nature of an athlete. It does not go well with gambling. And in gambling, the house always win. You ain't gonna never win as no gambler. You're gonna lose it all. Point blank period. You gonna win, but everything you win, you gonna give it right back and lose it all. It is no point to gamble. If you want to gamble against your friends so you can make them rich, versus a sports bookie or a casino or whatever. So this man, he's doing this. He go to prison, I think, for the scam. The man go to prison. The man get out of prison. He go right back to scamming. And he wrote a book. And one of the things he did on his scam is he would sell fake tickets. So he would make fake Ohio State football tickets, and he would sell you these fake tickets. Hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars, and that's how he made his money. He had a product that he's selling, but it was fake. You get to the gate, you scan it, they like, you ain't going there. This ticket don't work. Where you got this ticket from? So that's why he ended up going to prison, I think. I wasn't paying too close attention because I was working. And basically what I was working on is my pre-orders on my new company. It's out, the cat is out the bag. My new company, it is called Billionaire Labs. And it's a health and wellness company, starting with supplements, starting with gummies, so that the kids could have them too. And it's pre-orders right now. They won't go out until next month and the following month. And it's vegan friendly, non-GMO, no artificial colors, no artificial flavors, everything good for you. And it ain't no whole bunch of, it's 150 milligrams, whereas people doing 3,500 and per serving. And I just ain't want to do all of that. And we'll build up, but we starting with the elderberry because that's immunity, and it got the vitamin C in there, and the zinc, formulated by real chemists, food chemists, and produced in America. I had everything. So what I try to teach y'all about how to build your business on Tony Gaskins Academy, with the how to create a product course and the entrepreneurship with purpose course. This is me taking my own advice. This is me showing you that what I'm teaching you really works. So visit the website Wealth of Health, because if health is wealth, we should all be billionaires. That's why I titled it Billionaire. We breathe different. wealthofhealth.com. Go there, pre-order your elderberry gummies, all natural. And when you pre-order it, forward your receipt to support@TonyGaskins.com. If you are a student on the academy, you get any course you want for every bottle that you order. So if you go to Tony Gaskins Academy and you see you want 10 courses, then order 10 bottles, and then you get all of those courses free. And that's what you could do when you got intellectual property. No other gummy company in the world can give you a free course. Look at God. Could give you a free course with your order of your gummies. But I can't. So listen to me. So here go the man, he's selling. I did my own commercial. Here go the man, he's selling. The link gonna be in the description. The link in the description. Hey, listen. If you gonna get tired of me talking about wealthofhealth.com, unsubscribe now, because it's gonna be in every video. wealthofhealth.com, and we adding other vitamins soon. I'm gonna be talking about it in every video. I never promote myself and my stuff, but that is changing with this, because I'm taking this company to the moon. You hear me? I'm gonna be at the table with the white men. Yeah, you own a supplement company? Me too. What's going on? Oh, you got a yacht? Oh, okay, let me come on there and tell you about this supplement. So here go the man who gambling, and this what he take and do. He meet this lady. Now I'm gonna tell you something now. This lady thinks she had a son who died or was dying, and this man, I think he had come out the, they say he came and did basically like the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Like the man came and spent some time with the boy, you know, hung out with the boy and all of that. And the lady say she felt indebted to this man. He ain't have to do that. I don't know if the boy was an Ohio State fan or what, but the man spent some time with him. So somehow they connected. And the lady went to talking to the man. The man went to talk to her, and I think he picked up on, oh, okay, this is a single woman, and she got some money. And the lady went to giving the man money. Somehow he went asking her for some money. She went to give him some money, and then it turned into like hundreds of thousands. And then he went to like forcing her hand, like, hey, make your friends buy these Ohio State tickets and buy these Super Bowl tickets and all of this. And if I ain't mistaken, the man got $1 million from him. And he was doing this to everybody. But this lady, I'm gonna tell you something. This lady, even in the video on the American Greed, her spirit says she wants love. She wants love. She wants companionship. She want to be attractive to a former NFL player like this guy. Tall, you know, stocky, manly. She want her man like that. Now, mind you, if she was about maybe, now she could have been a lot different when she was going through this with the man. On the video, on the interviews, if she was like maybe 50 pounds lighter, he'd have been all over. And that's what I'll be telling, like, sometimes if we just make 1, 2 little changes in ourselves, our whole world open up. And I talk to my clients, and I'm straight with them, and I tell them no, because I'm looking at them from an outside perspective, and I'm like, listen, if you lose 20 pounds or if you lose 40 pounds, you finna add zeros to your bank account, because people judge you based on how they see you. It just is what it is. I ain't write the rules. It's just human nature. It's like, so that's what this man, he playing on. He seem attractive to these women, and to these, even the men want to be him, and the women want to be with him. former NFL player, former Ohio State star. So his positioning, he able to use that to, you look up to him. You want to be in his presence. You want to be his friend or whatever. And right before that or after that, I watched another one where it was a Hispanic guy looked like, but he looked like a pop star. He looked like he could have been he could have been the Hispanic or whatever he was. He could have been the member of NSYNC, 98 Degrees, Backstreet Boys. He could have been in there. And guess who he scammed? Remember Eddie Murphy? Eddie Murphy ex-wife, Nicole Murphy, scammed her $1 million. Got $1 million off of her. She let him control her money. Buddy blew her money. Buddy blew through her money. Buddy in designer. Somebody else, they said, gave this man $10 million. Another lady gave this man $10 million. Lady, listen. If a man is not doing a service for you, if you ain't got no service that you getting, cause it's women paying Myron Golden. I seen a lady posted, she paid Myron Golden $250,000 to talk to him for one day. A white lady with a little meat on her bones, who I could look at her and tell she would drink Myron dirty bath water with no straw. I could look at her and tell that she is a white woman who date black men. And this is what a lot of men know. Men know that a lot of women is spending this money to get close to them. They don't even care about the service. They want to be close to that man. And if they don't see, they might know the man married, but if they don't see a wife being promoted and flaunted all the time, they like, hey, I might have a chance. Let me break this bread. And that's the one thing that you could never do as a woman. Listen, the only way you should loan a man money is if you talk to somebody else, or give a man money is if you talk to somebody else, and you might need to talk to 3 somebody else's. If anybody say don't do it, don't do it. If anybody, because one thing that most women cannot see, when it comes down to loaning a man money or giving a man money, one thing that most women cannot see is the whole picture. And that's why for my services, for the year coaching program, nah, I'm not charging nobody no $250,000, but I charge $10,000 right now. And the program is 12 to about 16 months. Unless we miss some months, then it might go longer, 20 or 24 months. But I'm only charging $10,000. But I'm making $1 million connections for my clients. But here's the thing. If somebody have a second question about it, about the value of it. So like my client that I coached today, that's in that program. When she first made her first deposit of $500, she wrote me, was like, Tony, I don't know if I should do it. I said, listen, I will refund you right now. That $500 done, I refund you right now, because I don't twist nobody's arm. I don't twist nobody's arm. I know my value, and I know the value I'm gonna give gonna be 10 times what I'm charging. That's why I charge so little. That's why I charge so little, so that I could give you a 6-figure to 7-figure, could be 8-figure with time and growth plan and program. Because what I'm doing, I'm gonna give you my same type of plan and program, which I'm finna be doing 10 figures one day, and I'm gonna give it to you in the program. And this is the thing, that these men is going to people with a pipe dream. Oh yeah, I want you to invest in this right here, or I want you to do this here, or do that there. And the women is getting bamboozled. They getting finagled and finessed. And then they losing their money. So this lady, she got to the point she had to give this man so much money, the man started getting strong armed with her. She said that she wanted to take her own life. She told him she wanted to take her own life. He said, no, don't do that. We'll do it together. We'll both do it together. He went over to the lady's house and sat there with her for 30 minutes in silence. And then got up and left. She's still living to tell the story. She ain't take her life, but she was trying to let him know, like she was trying to scare him to the point of like, listen, man, it's too much for him. It done got out of hand. And I'm gonna tell you, he was pulling on her heartstrings. It was one of them things to where she maybe, and I don't know if they slept together. She didn't say on the thing. I don't put it past him or her, because, and I'm gonna tell you how, because she's a white lady and she had purple and pink eyeshadow on. And when you take and color the whole top of your eye a color, I don't put nothing past you. I don't put nothing past you. When you take and color the top of your eye a whole color, the message you are sending is, it says gullible. It say gullible. Because that don't even go with your skin tone. You ain't supposed to color the whole eye purple or pink. At the most, you might do your bronze, but don't put purple and pink up there, because it say gullible. It say gullible. It say naive. It says childish. And it says maybe freak in the sheets who don't know what she doing. Cause see, a Jezebel not gonna have purple and pink up there. Jezebel might have a red lip on now, but purple and pink up there, Jezebel ain't gotta do all that. So when you put that purple and pink up there, it says you look like you might get down in that bedroom, and you might not know what you even doing, but you willing to try it. That's what it says. So when I seen that, I said, she desperate for love. She desperate for love. And she ain't got nobody to tell her. And I done seen it before, but you typically see it on high school. In high school, I seen some of my wife old pictures, and one of her friends used to do that. The whole top of the eyelid purple, and she black. And it's like, listen, that don't go together. That do not go together. That do not go together. And so that's how men read women. So just off of that right there, when Buddy seen her, he probably said, got her. Got her. Because she wasn't dressed like Devil in a Blue Dress. See, Devil in a Blue Dress, she finna finesse him. She a Jezebel. Devil in a Blue Dress, I ain't even seen the movie, but I kind of vaguely know what it's about. She was dressed like the girl next door. Girl next door, you finna get took advantage of. Devil in a Blue Dress, you finna run. You better run, because she finna take you for everything you worth. And so men know how to read women. So you have to have a board of directors. I'm doing a mall run for my wife, because she getting ready to fly to London today, 2 days before me and my oldest son, my youngest son flying out, because they got some festivities that they got to be part of. So flying out a little early, but and she got to pack all day, so she had me coming to the mall to get her ring clean and pick up Tater necklace and get her another outfit, fly back home outfit from old Aloe. Now I love that Aloe and Aritzia. That right there, if you are a woman and you feel like you don't have fashion sense and that's what's keeping you from your husband, go to Aritzia. Go to Aritzia. It costs now, but you gonna look like you cost. You gonna look nice. Aritzia is a higher version than Zara. It's a Zara on steroids. But that Aritzia, man, listen, I dress my wife in that right there all day. And then Aloe is workout clothes, but it's more stylish than Lululemon. And then since Lululemon got the racist man on his board, which everybody got racist people on their board, but just not everybody dumb enough to say it out loud. I don't know if he was racist or something else against transgender or something, but Aloe the new thing right now for my wife. So I'm coming up here. And so think about this. A man could read a woman. He could read her, and what you think you hiding, you're not hiding. He could see it. He could see it plain as day. And so he know it. He know how to get you. And so you have to be mindful. And you need a board of directors. And you say, oh, well, Tony, I don't have no friends or family. Well, if you about to give him some money, then that means you could afford a coaching session. Get on the phone with me. Because, like, for example, I have a client that I told her to give her boyfriend some money. But here's why I told her to do it. Because they have kids together and they live together. And he works 2 jobs. I didn't say give him no money, but I said help pay some of the bills because he been really stressing. And so I said help pay some of the bills because she let him cover everything, and she make 10 times what he make, literally. So in a situation like that, see, now listen to what I just said. She literally make 10 times than what he make. And that's what I try to tell y'all, the ridiculousness of society. See, society tell women that they shouldn't be 50-50 with a man, that they shouldn't have to pay nothing. And it's like, listen, if you are working, then you should be okay paying something. If you working, it's different if you not working and you a stay-at-home mom, then you shouldn't be having to pull from your parents or your savings to pay no bills. Now, what is you doing? She come bopping out. She almost, I'm glad she wasn't coming all the way into the street. I thought she was about later out now. And so I have clients who make great money. I mean, great money. So in those cases, I would tell them, like, listen, don't be listening to these bobblehead women online talk about a man supposed to pay everything and a man supposed to do everything. I'm like, no, you grown, you able-bodied, you got good money. Like, this your house too. Like, it's hard for one income to take care of everything. Like, take care of some of that. So she said, hey, I've been taking care of some of the utilities, some of this and that, and I just see a lot of stress coming off him. Because guess what? The reason why I said that, because she got a great man. The man working 16-hour days, 12 to 16-hour days. The man working 7 days a week, and he trying to pay all the bills, and the man ain't ask her for nothing. That right there is when you know you got somebody that's real. Because most of these men, if they see you bringing in bacon, that swine, you the breadwinner, most of these men, they finna have their hand out, leg out, mouth open. They finna want everything. I remember I had a client long time ago, professional athlete. She made $500,000 a year. Her man made like $35K a year. This fool, he in the club buying Cristal, buying bottles out her money. He to the mall shopping, all that. I said, no, you got a loser. You got a loser. This man talking about he your manager and he want to manage you, but then he blowing your bread. And then this what she was telling me, and this what I really respect about her. She was like, you know, I respect him as a man, and I want to let him lead, and I want to, you know, be in my feminine and all that. It's like, yeah, let a man lead now, but he need to be following God. You don't let a fool lead. You don't let no dummy lead. You let a man who following God lead. And then you tell him, listen, I can't submit to you because you're not submitted to God. You got to submit to God. Like, I'm not fixing to submit to Satan. You in the club. You in the strip club. You watching porn. You getting high. You getting drunk. I'm not submitting to Satan. You under the influence of the devil. No, playboy, that ain't how I get down. You got to tell him like that and let him know, like, listen, when you become a man that is a man of integrity with character and discipline and self-respect and self-love, then I can submit to you. Stop letting the boo-boo the fool mess you up. I got to go. I was about to sit here and keep talking. I got to go ahead. My wife got to leave in a few hours, and I got to leave in a few hours to take my son to get a haircut. I'm done with my coaching call today. And today, the coaching call was 2 ladies that are in my my year coaching program. And this is what I try to tell you. It's people out here that are driven and want to take their life to the next level. So when you see me promote, not the people on Sundays, those are like students of Tony Gass's Academy who are promoting a business, but like the other individuals that's in the program. And I let people know that, you know, these are my clients that's in the program. And the reason why I say that, because so I have a client in the program who's a psychotherapist, and then the other client in the program, she owns a training center. But all of my clients in the program, they are, you know, they movers and shakers. They make a thing happen. And the reason why I let people know when I promote people, I say this is my client, because I'm a married man and I can't do favors for women. So if I'm promoting a woman, people will assume we sleeping together. Oh, why he promote her and he don't promote these other women, and he got all these women following him? No, this is a client. This is a client. This is a paid transaction. This come with the program. You get free promo in the program if you're a client. And so that's why I try to tell you, I don't have no personal relations. I have no female friends. Every woman is a client. I got to get off here because they got music playing and they'll be done picked up something. But hey, God bless you. We're going to talk soon.